The Bears.
The
Bears.
The Chicago Bears. Is that? Why do you say Bears like that?
Nigga, I
said the Bears.
Nigga, the Bears. That's how you say it. What are you talking about?
Nigga, you saying the Bears.
I'm not. I'm saying the Bears.
They're okay. They got the best defense in the league. They're okay.
Fuck. How else am I say it?
Nigga, Bears.
The Bears.
No, nigga, you said the Bears. You go here because it's recorded. You go here tomorrow because it's recorded, nigga.
Oh, now these niggas gonna know.
So what? All right, everybody, we back. This your boy P. What song is this? I can't really hear. Oh, it's me. It's your boy P. We back. This is the Insensitive Podcast. This is episode 13. I'm here with Brandon. What up, my nigga?
What up, bro?
We want to say shout out to our guest that we had last week, our boy Brian. We appreciate you coming on here, Brian, for real.
Yeah,
you had a lot of insight on a lot of the topics that we talked about, bro. So you definitely be
good substance to the podcast. Definitely will be a repeat guest.
Definitely will be a return guest.
Yeah.
So shout out to our boy Brian. I don't know why the music be sounding so loud on the headphones. It do sound a little loud.
Sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties.
But subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts as well. We are now on Apple Podcasts. Yeah, we are now on Apple Podcasts. What else? Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Shut up, nigga. Try to finish. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. What the fuck is SC? SoundCloud. I put SC. Follow us on SoundCloud as well. All the descriptions to all our handles and all that shit will be in the description box on YouTube and SoundCloud to follow us and follow the podcast pages on Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of what we got for today.
Yeah, go ahead and do that rundown.
Yeah, like I said, this is episode 13.
Damn.
We appreciate y'all listening if you're here today. No guest today. I might as well. I guess you can see that already. No guest today. We gonna have one next week, nigga.
Unless somebody pop up and say, "Surprise, motherfucker!"
But the rundown today, we got music first. Then we'll get into entertainment. Then we'll do what's trending, and we'll do sports after that, and then the Q&A, and then we'll close out of here. Anything else you want to say before we start? Beers. Like I said, the Chicago Beers.
I'm finna neck your ass.
Anything else you want to say, nigga?
Nah.
You don't need no more water. You need nothing to eat.
Let's just go ahead and jump right.
Nigga, I know you're gonna be sluggish. This nigga just ate a good little plate of food. This nigga
was not even that much.
This
food.
nigga had a 3-piece wing with a green bean in the yam.
One piece of chicken that was literally half a leg.
Like I said, this nigga had a 3-piece wing
and a salad
with a green bean in the yam, and he had a granola bar. And he had a salad. And this nigga want to eat this shit right before we start the podcast.
You know what?
Then this nigga start rubbing his eyes before I hit the record button. He didn't think I was for the record shit.
Then he start talking. Stink, nigga, and that shit get in my eyes, nigga. That shit making this shit water, nigga.
Damn. Nigga got his whole helmet tucking on. Look.
Shit.
Look at this nigga head. God damn. They ain't even caught no flag on that play. Damn. Alright, so this is episode 13. Like I said, we gonna start. We got a lot of shit to talk about, period. We got a lot of shit in music, though, and then sports, too. We got a lot of sports shit to talk about. Song with this, I guess we'll leave it there. All right, so music. Go ahead, Brandon. You want the paper here?
Give me it.
Nah, I got it. All right, so music. First thing we got. Let's go to
What's the first thing, P?
What's the first thing we have? First thing we have, Future and Meek Mill. They are on their tour, Legendary Nights. They had a stop here in Atlanta last night, and Future and his former manager, Rocko, Future brought Rocko out on stage. Of course, if you don't know, Future had owed Rocko money, a whole contract dispute they had. I don't even remember how long ago it was. It was like a couple years ago, I believe.
A couple years, man.
Yeah, him and Rocko, of course. Rocko brought Future up. He was under contract. Future was under contract through Rocko. There was a whole contract dispute that Future was releasing albums and owed Rocko money. And looks like they finally solved that whole beef. Rocko was suing Future. It was $10 million he sued him for. We don't know if he got the money yet, but
that's what I was just gonna ask, if he got the money or not.
We don't know. It didn't say. He just brought him out on stage.
So you bringing me a half-ass story, basically.
I'm just telling you what's out here, brother.
I apologize. Man. I don't know.
I'm just telling you
what's
going on.
Good.
But he brought Rocko out last night. I guess it was good to see them on stage together. I don't know. I would think that he paid him. If I was Rocko, I wouldn't be fucking with him if I didn't get my money yet. So
yeah, that's true.
Especially all the shit Future's been on. I wouldn't fuck with this nigga if I didn't get my money.
He's been on that nut shit.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that in a second. So yeah, shout out Future, shout out Rocko. There's also a stat here I came across the other day concerning Future. It says Future has earned more top 10 albums on Billboard 200 than any other solo musician in this decade. So from 2009 to 2019, Future has the most top 10 albums on the Billboard 200, more than any musician, period, in music.
Are we talking about over Drake too?
Yeah, because Future's released more albums than Drake too. Well, I believe.
Damn.
He's had to, yeah.
Has he?
Yeah, it says more top 10 albums on Billboard 200 than any other solo musician.
What came out in 2009?
I don't know. He had a Pluto.
Oh, what's
Pluto? That was he had that Pluto album. I think that was like 2013. I don't remember what was before that. But he got the stat, nigga. He got it. All right, damn. This nigga asking me all the details. He got it. It's him. He's the man. He got it, nigga. Then what else we got with Future? One more thing with Future. Oh yeah, there's a. I was just telling Brandon about this. There's a post on the Shade Room's Instagram. So they posted a picture of the caption says, "Oh, Future's alleged 7th child was christened today." So there's a picture of the baby. The baby do kind of look like Future, and there's a picture of the baby mama holding the baby.
Christened?
Yeah, christened. My bad. Yeah, christened.
Yo, I'm about to fucking come over there and neck your dumb ass.
Yeah, my bad. But
I was like, what the fuck? That's not the right word.
My bad. I'm tripping. But so Future went into the comments of the post and he just put. He actually commented. I have a screenshot of it. All he commented was LOL. That's all he said. So I guess he tried to say that's not his baby. This nigga right here.
Future is a trip, bro.
Yeah, Future's hilarious. So
Future's funny.
The comment's still there too. So this nigga Future, he gonna have baby mama drama to the end of time. This nigga right here, boy. I understand.
How many is it? 7?
Yeah, it was apparently. And the baby looked like Future.
Shit.
Look like him.
So why wouldn't they do a paternity test?
Hey, I'm not Future. I don't fucking know.
Well,
Hey,
you need the answers. I need answers, Sway.
So yeah, that's all we got for Future. Moving on. Next thing we got is a story about Dave East. The headline says Dave East cited for battery on a woman during an alleged 3-way hookup that went left. Dave East and a woman have been cited for battery during an alleged 3-way hookup that clearly didn't go as planned. While no one was arrested in the incident, cops said bottles and punches were thrown between Dave and 2 women he brought back to his hotel room for some fun.
There was who played Monopoly or some shit?
Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. It all went down last weekend in Vegas, where cops interviewed multiple witnesses to an altercation that Dave and 2 women allegedly got into following his appearance at Dre's nightclub. Dave's attorney denies he assaulted anyone and that he was concerned for everyone's safety. According to the police report, Dave invited the ladies back to his room in the Delano Hotel and started hooking up with them. What the fuck? What does that mean? Why they had to say that?
I guess
he took them hoes back to the room. This nigga here.
I guess they started pulling out the game and shit.
Shut the fuck up. Apparently 1 minute things were getting freaky and the next minute things just
You know what that means? One of them was losing, they got mad.
Shut up. This nigga, from Dave's perspective, he told
fuck
officers.
You drooling for?
I'm not fucking drooling. Yo, I can't with this nigga, bro.
Nigga, you fucking drooling, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? From Dave's perspective, he told officers that one of the women was upset he wasn't giving her as much attention as she flipped out on him, throwing champagne bottles at him from across the room, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, these niggas are so fucking stupid. What do y'all argue about? What are you arguing about in a situation like that?
For him, probably get more attention to her. She's probably more fine.
Oh my god. It's not that serious. Hey. It's not that serious. It's not that fucking serious. Nobody was arrested, but
she's looking for a come up.
That's all we got. I'm just reading the story. I didn't see anything else about it. I don't know what the fuck happened after that.
Could have been that serious if no one got arrested.
Yeah, nobody got arrested, but apparently fucking Davies took these 3 women to a room, or 2, I don't know, yeah, 2 women.
You just adding people on.
Yeah, I know, right? Because it said 3-way, but I forgot he's in there too. So things. Apparently, how you getting freaky one moment and the next minute you throwing a fucking bottle?
They must have been fucked up going there.
The fuck, this nigga. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, that's all we got on Davies.
So we never gonna know who won that game. Yeah,
we're never gonna know. Yeah, apparently, according to Brandon, this is over a Monopoly game. Apparently. So, I mean, I don't know. Somebody fucking got sent to jail. Somebody's get out of jail free card. I don't know. Bitch got mad because she ran out of money. She went bankrupt. Nigga landing on her hotel. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
But if anything else happens, we'll talk about it next week. So next thing we got, what's that? Number 3? What's number 4? Alright, so Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Dreamville, J. Cole, their album that they put out, I think it was July. They were here recording it in Atlanta in January. It is now officially platinum.
Damn.
Dreamville and J. Cole's Revenge of the Dreamers 3 has now sold over 1 million total units in the United States. 46 artists, including producers, will receive their first platinum certification. 42 artists received their first gold certification when the album first went gold. So, 46 artists,
bro,
got their first platinum.
That was a good project.
Yeah, that shit was.
They deserved that.
Yeah,
the
shout out
time that they put in. They
yeah. Shout out and that whole documentary thing. Shout out Dreamville. Shout out J. Cole. That was some good shit. And then what we got here? Oh, so and then also, damn, what the fuck is this shit at? Cole actually went on Twitter the other day. I gotta go to the tweet because I didn't screenshot it. So apparently, this nigga saying that everybody knows the whole feature run he been on. He did a whole bunch of features, some shit he never did. He did it, I think it started in 2017, maybe the end of 2017. So he posted a tweet the other day. There's a new Gangstar song out. Rest in peace, Guru. This is Gangstar's, of course, Guru and DJ Premier. They put out a song with J. Cole. It's called Family and Loyalty. J. Cole posted the song on Twitter, and he said, this is an honor to be on this new song, new Gangstar. This is the last feature you'll hear from me. Thank you to everybody I got to work with during this run. At DJ Premier, this song is a classic. Thank you, R.I.P. Guru. So,
last feature ever?
I don't know.
What he's hinting
That's
at?
the thing that people trying to think. But I'll talk about my whole thing I've been saying in a minute. But I don't know. He did say on this run. So I don't know. That nigga's so weird. We might hear another fucking feature from this nigga. That's my nigga, but niggas just be saying shit sometimes. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's gonna be the last thing ever. But
I don't know if it'll be. That's how he.
He did a lot. He did a lot of fucking features. It was a lot though. It was a lot of fucking features since the end of 2017.
But he said it might just be for that though.
I think that
think that you would never do a feature again. Come on, I don't know.
Mike, he didn't do it with nobody else before. And well, I'll go ahead and talk about it now. So there's speculation that I saw a video earlier today. I'm not gonna say where it was from because we ain't just gonna keep plugging this nigga shit. So
yeah.
Somebody on another podcast was talking about that they think that J. Cole is gonna retire by 2021, and then he also went to say that he thinks Kendrick is gonna retire too by 2021. And I personally have been telling this to people that I've known, people that I know listen to Cole. I've been telling people this for a while. I think that the next album he's gonna put out, I think it's called The Fall Off. I think that he's gonna fucking retire after the album. I think he's gonna be it. And this nigga got kids, he got a family, he got a wife. Kendrick, I don't know about. Kendrick, I can't say anything.
Well, I mean,
he got a family too, but I don't know.
I guess seeing how the next album called that and how he kind of coming up and doing shit right now, it could be true for him. Kendrick though, I don't know. I don't think personally. I don't think Kendrick is going to.
And on one of these features that Cole had on the song with Wale, damn, what's it called? Oh, My Boy. I think Cole said something like that. Like pretty soon he's gonna be gone. I mean, that's just the hints I'm taking from it. So I think that shit could be true.
He's into a ghost.
Yeah, and that nigga's. I think he's the type of nigga. If you say he's
a real ghost.
I think if he's the type of nigga that he says he's gonna retire, then we're not gonna hear shit from him. So we'll see.
Unless somebody paid him, you know what? He probably
don't even care about the money.
Need it, bro.
He don't care about the money. But I do think that what that dude was saying is true. I do think that Cole is gonna retire a lot earlier than people think he is. Kendrick, I'm not so sure, but I could see it with Kendrick too. But
unless what he's trying to do right now is put everybody on.
Yeah,
get them to a certain level. Get the label. Yeah,
he's trying to get Dreamville on top of what he did. That's just what I think. We'll see what happens. And I personally think there is a lineup. There's a festival in Las Vegas. It's called The Day in Vegas. It's November 1st through the 3rd. It's 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Cole is headlining on Friday. Kendrick is headlining on Sunday. And like I said, this is November 1st. Anytime, I even said this before KOD came out. Anytime Cole does a festival or Kendrick does a festival, they got an album out before the festival. So before November 1st, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get a Cole album and we're going to get a Kendrick album. Or it could be album, the shit with both of them. I don't know. I don't think it'll be with both. I don't think it's going to be. I think it'll be both of them solo albums. And Travis Scott. Travis Scott's headlining on Saturday.
Yeah, he always make good. Travis Scott always make good music. I like his music.
But I don't think that them niggas are gonna perform old shit. They're not gonna, and it's in November. I don't think they're gonna perform old shit. I think we're gonna hear. What is it? September now? September's almost over.
Well, they gotta have to. They gonna have. When is the festival?
November 1st.
So you're saying that they would release an album before that?
Both of them.
They would still perform old shit.
They would, but I think that the main shit, if they're headlining this, the same day Cole's
but then you'd have to put the album out and have it circulate a little bit before you can.
I do it in October. He did the same thing with KOD. But when there was a festival announced before KOD came out, and then KOD dropped right before the festival, and then he performed that shit at the festival. I think the same thing is gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna get the album. I think that's a stretch from Cole and Kendrick, the Cole and Kendrick collab album. I think that's a stretch.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't do it, man.
I don't know, but that's what I think. I think Cole and Kendrick gonna release albums. As far as retirement, like I said, I believe Cole will retire before Kendrick, and we'll see what happens.
I don't think it's time for Kendrick to retire yet.
And Kendrick, when his last album came out? That was 2017. So he's due. He's due up for one. If he's doing this festival, he's gonna have an album out. And he's the last day. It's J. Cole, Lil Uzi Vert, Juice WRLD, Miguel, Lil Nas X, Migos, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, Tyler the Creator, Schoolboy Q, fucking Rich the Kid, Blueface, J.I.D., Roddy Ricch, Goldlink, Nav, Black, Mac Ayers. My nigga Mac out there.
Damn.
Megan Thee Stallion, Denzel Curry. So it's a whole bunch of fucking people. Damn. The last thing I seen like this was Rolling Loud in Miami a couple years ago. Them niggas had every fucking body at that Rolling Loud shit.
They had a lot of people there.
Yeah, a lot of fucking people there. I don't know. Was Future on there? I don't think so. Nah. The headliners Cole Friday, Travis Scott Saturday, Sunday Kendrick. So we'll see if both of them niggas drop an album before then. Like I said,
bring out people. So
yeah. Oh, and one more thing on Cole. He has that fucking whole Kill Edward alter ego shit that he does, which we know is him. Even when me and Ryan went to the show, he came out on stage with a hoodie and a mask on, trying to act like another artist. Like he was the first nigga to come out.
Yeah.
Like it was him. But he's trying to say he got it's another name, it's an alter ego, Kill Edward. But he went on that page and he put stay tuned because he's doing an album through this nigga.
So then maybe he want to divert his attention to that. But why though?
I don't know. And then of course that Kill Edward shit was featured on KOD on a couple
drop
songs.
A comment.
What?
Drop a comment and figure out. Let us know why. Let us know some reasons why you think he doing that.
I don't know. And then some fans dug up some shit on him. They said Edward is his stepdad's name.
How the fuck people be in this?
I don't know. People crazy. He was talking about that too. But he says, I remember somebody, I think Angie Martinez asked him how that Kill Edward shit sounds like. What does it sound like? And that nigga said it sounds like the Future. So we gonna see. So apparently, I think Kill Edward. I don't know. Maybe that's gonna be the album that we get. Maybe it's not gonna be something Cole. I don't know. But he did this yesterday. He went on Kill Edward.
How fans will respond to that? I don't know. He
went on Kill Edward's Instagram and he went on the story. He put "Stay tuned" with a laugh. So Kill Edward's album or J. Cole album is coming before November. That's my guarantee. I definitely think that. So off of Cole and what the fuck? Oh yeah. All right. So wait. Damn. What the numbers I put? 6. Damn, I can't write. All right. So you ready?
Stupid as hell.
I fucking hate this fucking song. Is it gonna play? Is it playing? Cause Nipsey's music been fucking up lately. All right, it's playing. All right. So next thing I got here, there is a list that came out of the highest paid hip hop acts of 2019. We'll discuss it real quick. Yeah. So they did 20-1. Number 20 was Pitbull with $18 million this year. You got Nas.
For performances, right? This is not worth. This isn't net.
No, it's just how much money they made this year, apparently. How much money they made this year.
By performing or including like.
It doesn't say. Oh. Just says I'm guessing everything. It says highest paid, so I'm guessing all their income. But a lot of rappers were tweeting saying that they don't know where they got these numbers from. Like, I think Cardi B said the number was wrong. I think Meek Mill said his number was wrong.
Yeah, I think they.
Future's number 17, 19.5 million. Meek Mill's 15, 21 million.
They probably there's not any possible way for them to gain access on assets, so investments and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, the numbers aren't going to be.
Of course, it's going to probably be inaccurate. Yeah, I don't understand how they would, because people could easily hide certain assets.
Yeah, it's not going to be spot on, I think. Cardi B 13, 28 million. Cole 11, 31 million. Migos number 9. Kendrick number 8.
Who's one?
Eminem number 6. You remember who was one? Try to guess.
For performances, was it Kanye?
Yeah, it was Kanye. Hold on. Kanye ain't performed this year.
Yeah,
that's why it's not on performances.
He did.
That nigga did not. He ain't have no tour or nothing. He ain't no fucking tour.
I could have sworn he performed.
No, he got that fucking Sunday service shit, but he ain't doing no fucking tour. What the fuck? Fucking password always fucking up. But yeah, Kanye was number 1 with 150 million. Jay-Z was number 2 with 81 million. Drake was number 3, 75 million. Diddy number 4, and Travis Scott was number 5. Travis Scott made 58 million. So those are the supposedly highest paid hip hop acts of 2019. So what we got next? After that, there is speculation that there is a Andre 3000 solo album coming out. Of course, Andre 3000 put out a whole bunch of albums with Outkast, him and Big Boy.
Very underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah, but he never had a true solo album. Yeah, you could count that their album where it was kind of half and half with him and Big Boy, Speaker Box of Love Below. You can kind of count that as a solo album, but it was still put out through Outkast and not just Andre 3000. So there was
people mess with him. I feel like not enough people, like I said, it's underrated. A lot of people wouldn't understand, I guess, Andre 3000.
What you mean?
That was kind of our time a little bit.
Yeah. But he's still a legend regardless. Everything he did with Outkast, everything he did with
Outkast. I don't think people would respect it as much as they should.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
But he should be in everybody's at least top 20 of all time.
Just like Lupe.
Yeah, Lupe too. I like Andre. Andre's better than Lupe to me. He's way better Lupe to me. So yeah, there's speculation. Somebody did an interview on a radio station, and they were asking this guy. They asked him, "Has anybody ever came in the studio that kind of caught him off guard that he just came across?" And he said Andre 3000 was in the studio. I don't even know who this guy is, but he said Andre 3000 came in the studio, and they was like, "Well, is he making music?" And he was like, "Yeah, he's making an album," but he wasn't supposed to say it because they kind of stopped, and they were like, "Oh shit!" But yeah, so. Apparently, Andre 3000 is working on a solo album, so if we get any more news on that, we'll talk about it going forward, because I want to hear it, because this nigga, of course, like I said, he's never put out a solo album. I mean, he's up in age, that nigga's like in his 40s, but still, I would want to hear it.
Yeah.
A solo album from him. So
he'll probably have a lot of substance, just like a lot of his music.
Yeah, it definitely would. That's and there's the next thing I got here before we get into Tekashi, because of course we're going to discuss that. That'll be the longest thing we talk about in music. The last thing I got here, I was just reading this story about DJ Drama. Says DJ Drama's girlfriend uploads video accusing him of hitting and biting her while on their vacation. So DJ Kelly went on Instagram. He's posing. Damn, I want you to fucking see this shit, but I'll show you later. He's posing. They're in Turks and Caicos, him and his girl. They walking through. He posted a picture of her. He said, "Vacay starts tomorrow and she nasty for me." And then she went on her IG story, and I'm gonna play the video here, and I'll just play it. Hold up, bitch.
This guy is a woman beater. It's not the first time, not the last time. He's put his hands on me.
And she's recording him, and he's just standing there. He's not even turning around.
Look how swollen my hand is. I literally have teeth marks that went in through my hand. I'm fucking bleeding. This guy.
So her hand is swollen. She has teeth marks.
Shit's red.
Look.
In my neck.
And she's doing this on her IG story. She's showing bumps and bruises, teeth
dog?
marks. She really has teeth marks.
You think he a dog or something?
Yeah, she really has teeth marks in her hand. And then she posted another video. Listen to this one. She posted another video from a doctor's office.
Clinic right now. I'm at the clinic right now. I'm about to get a shot. They wrapped my arm already, and they're gonna give me some antibiotics for the bite marks because they were pretty deep, so I don't get an infection. Thanks for all everyone's DM. I can't reply to all of them because there's so many, but I'm okay, and
she put a filter on this while she's talking. I just noticed that. There's a filter going on over her head.
I don't get it, man. Like you got time to post videos, but
Of course, she's trying to make a big deal out of it and make it and draw a lot of attention to it because, of course, it's DJ drama. So that's what
shit people do to like. Oh man.
So yeah, that's what she's doing. So I mean, I think this was a couple hours ago. So this
we do not condone any violence whatsoever on.
Nah, especially not against women. So and like I said, she was recording him saying that he's a woman beater. He had his back turned and it looked like he was by the TV putting some stuff together. I don't know, collecting some stuff together. I don't know what it was, but he was not turned around. He didn't say anything. So,
damn, bro, why you gotta bite her though? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but they were teeth marks.
You gotta put hands on her? Is that serious?
So, I mean, we don't know the whole story. We don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure more is gonna come out, and when it does, we will talk about it.
I guess I just don't get the point of you putting this shit on Instagram instead of calling the fucking cops. But whatever.
Oh, it's a woman and it's DJ drama. So I mean, he's not like a A-list celebrity or nothing like that. But
damn, P.
What?
He's not A-list? No, let me stop playing.
He's not.
I know
he's not. This thing. But yeah, so that's all we got on DJ drama, and I think that's all we got for music. So we can get into this Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, this snitching shit, and I got a good little amount to say about this. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So hold on, let me take a sip of this Corona.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe that drool off your damn mouth.
This nigga right here, guy, is stupid. So of course, Tekashi 6ix9ine is locked up. We were waiting his trial, and the other day he was in court to testify against his kidnappers. Now there's been so much shit on this. I can't read everything.
Can't.
We on 26 minutes already. I'm not gonna try to get into everything.
People already saw it anyway. They'll be able to follow.
Just most people seen it already. They played some of his songs in the courtroom. Gummo and Kuda were played in the courtroom. Tekashi mentioned names such as Chief Keef, Trippie Redd. They released fucking transcripts, like everything has come out about this
Cardi
shit.
B.
So yeah, here's a transcript of a question that a prosecutor asked him. It should be a prosecutor, right? I'm gonna say the wrong shit. Yeah. So the question was, who is Jim Jones? 6ix9ine replied.
This was what, against cross-examination or some shit?
About what? The Jim Jones shit?
They were cross-examining him, wasn't they? Were asking.
I don't know. Maybe they were. But they said, who is Jim Jones? 6ix9ine replied, he is a retired rapper. Jim Jones is not retired. He just put out an album not that long ago. But that's funny. Next question. Is he a member, of 9 Trey? He replied, yes. Cross-exam question. What you were just asking. If you were getting time served,
you fucked up already,
man. If you get time served, you get out at the beginning of next year, correct? He replied, correct. He said that he ordered the shooting at Chief Keef, the whole hotel shit where Chief Keef was in New York. He said he ordered that shooting. And a lot of rappers had a lot of feelings to say about this. Meek Mill, which I don't know why Meek Mill is coming out talking about this. I mean, he's doing his whole little rebrand, his prison reform thing ever since he's gotten to prison. I don't know why he would speak on this, but he says 6ix9ine going up in a federal courthouse today, kids. Message of the day: don't be an internet gangster. Be yourself. Clout is not the route to get money. Which is true. But he said more than that. He kept saying just shit about snitching. Lil Durk said, "Fuck 6ix9ine, you fucking snitch."
Wasn't he locked up not too long ago?
He was. Snoop Dogg posted a picture of Martha Stewart with a bandana on. And the caption says, fuck a snitch. Snoop Dogg posted that. And to me, well, I'll let you go. What you think about the snitching and all that? What you think? I'll let you go.
First of all, if you're going to talk about that kind of life, you got to be about it. You talking about this shit and like expect it not to come and have repercussions. Like, people will test you. People will run up and test how test really how you are.
Your voice bar is pretty low.
See how
never mind, that's mine. Because I'm not
see how you do under that pressure. And that's what happened. He talked about doing being about that life, and
he talked way more. He bit off way more than he could.
He got tested, and a lot of the comments I've been seeing is people like, oh, I want to snitch, fucking snitch, do all that. But guess what? If you in a situation, I don't give a fuck about what any of y'all say. Y'all would do damn.
A lot of you niggas, exactly.
Y'all over here capping for real, capping super cap.
A lot of niggas would do the same exact thing.
You would do the same exact thing. You would do the same exact thing.
Yeah, I think. That's
granted,
obvious.
You would not. First of all, you shouldn't be in the position in the first place because you shouldn't be doing all that shit either way. Because he wouldn't be in that position if he didn't talk all that shit and do all that and say he did.
And he talked a lot of shit.
He did.
Talked a lot of big shit.
If you go back and you see how much shit he talked a lot of shit.
Yeah, because a lot of old videos.
And that shit caught up to him.
Yeah, a lot of old videos.
But guess what? In order to get out of jail, because it's either you tell or you stay in jail. So you telling me, all you people that are commenting and saying, "Oh, fucking snitch," you would stay in jail? You a damn liar.
I'm not saying I condone what he's doing, but I do understand. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I don't know, because I've never been in that situation. So
I don't think I would even put myself in that position.
Yeah, we wouldn't, because we're not stupid. I mean, a lot of shit. Of course, a lot of shit that we.
So I'm not gonna say if I was in that position. I'm not gonna say that because
there's a lot of shit that we wouldn't do that he did.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't condone what he's doing. I understand that that's the hip hop culture to say fuck snitching and all that shit. But it's true, a lot of you niggas are scary. A lot of you niggas ain't about shit. Of course, we done all came across niggas like that in our lifetime. A lot of you niggas ain't about the shit that y'all talk. So at the end of the day, y'all niggas would do the exact same thing. My thing is with these rappers. And then, of course, there was 50 Cent. I want to play what he said. He said they were asking him about this on Big Boy's Neighborhood. And this is what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent does have a relationship with Tekashi 6ix9ine. They would be together before Tekashi got locked up. They would hang out. So this is what he said. Damn, I keep fucking up these videos.
What are your thoughts on him snitching?
I don't even know how to explain it. Like you said, under those circumstances, I don't know. I know.
Oh, is that the Bluetooth?
I can identify with how he was feeling.
Oh, shit.
When you find out the shot of you sleeping with your baby mama.
Trying to kill you?
And angry with you enough to kill you. Right. Once you start now,
I'm trying to figure out why that shit's so loud.
To get no money out of this situation anymore. And he's not from that, so you will feel he's completely alienated. There's no way out of it. Like you say, you can sit in jail for the rest of your life, or for 20 years of your life, right? And and support and be loyal to guys that was sleeping with your baby's mother and getting ready to attack your mother.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on him snitching?
Yeah, so that's what it is. I'm wondering why this shit was so fucking long. I'm like, bro, why this shit sound so loud?
You gotta switch it from the off.
Yeah, I turned it off though. But so yeah, that's what 50 Cent said.
Which is true. That's very true. Like, why would you defend people there that basically kidnapped you, threatened your family, his kid, his baby mama? Like, think about that.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people don't think before they post comments. They just post dumb shit. Oh, I wouldn't snitch. I wouldn't do that. And all y'all rappers, I think y'all just capping.
Yeah, they definitely are. And I'm gonna say something about that in a second. My thing is, I'm not gonna say I feel bad for Tekashi because he talked a lot of big shit. Oh, interception. He talked a lot of big shit. He talked a lot of shit about what Vic Mensa, YG, Chief Keef pulling up in Chief Keef's hood. People saying
Chief Keef is about that shit.
People saying that he was in Chief Keef's hood at 4 a.m. He was there for 5 minutes and then he left. I don't know. Maybe it probably is true based on the shit that's coming out because he's snitching and shit. So he was acting like he was in Chief Keef's hood at nighttime, and he was acting like nobody was coming to see him, but he was probably really there at 4 a.m. and left right after that. But I mean, he talked a lot of big shit. That nigga was talking his ass off. I was talking to Brand the other day about his interview with Charlamagne in the Breakfast Club. He was telling Charlamagne that, nigga, you owe me an apology. I'm hot, nigga. I'm the hottest nigga in New York. All y'all niggas doubted me. And Charlamagne was sitting there saying the whole time, like, nigga, it's gonna catch up to you eventually. All this rah-rah shit you doing.
And it is.
And it did. I'm
not condoning all the snitching and shit like that, but you gotta understand the situation that he's in, the perspective.
I feel bad for his family. That's what I say.
That's what I feel. I don't feel bad for him. I feel bad for his family.
Him and his family will never have the same life again. And there's a video that he posted. It's still on his Instagram from September of 2018. He posted a video. His mom is in New York. They in I think they're in a restaurant. I think it's her birthday. Somebody has her eyes covered, and he came out and he put a cake in front of her, and he put like a whole bunch of fucking money in front of her. And
I remember that.
Yeah, and the dude.
Damn, that was a year ago.
September 2018. He pulling out racks. Nigga pulling out racks out of Gucci bag. Because I'm watching it right now as I'm talking about it. And his mom's eyes are closed. He got a cake in front of her. And then the guy takes his hands off his mom's face. And his mom sees it. And she looked like she finna break down crying. And shit like that is priceless. Because, of course, that's the one thing I'll say. He did a lot of rah-rah shit. But that nigga put money in his family pocket. I can't hate on that.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't agree with a lot of the shit that he's done, of course. Because there's a lot of fuck shit that he's done. A lot of shit that I never would do. I would never involve myself in none of the shit. And it's just fucked up because His family, even his mama face, like I said, she's crying, and he just hugged her. They've never seen no money like that. They've never been involved. They've never had anything like that in entire life.
You don't come for that shit.
They come from
it changed you.
It came from nothing. So now in this situation he is now,
yeah.
All the shit this nigga saying, these niggas is gonna come for this nigga. They will know. There's somebody out there that's not gonna stop until this nigga is dead.
Like, don't say that shit. We don't want. Of course we don't.
Oh
want
yeah, I don't want that.
I don't want that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want that to happen.
But
just
likely,
just based off shit I know about gang members and shit like that, they coming for this nigga, bro.
And we not talking about internet gangsters. We
talking about
real deal
gangsters.
People who put that pressure on you.
Real niggas that will kill you because they don't give a fuck about life. And this nigga's family's lives will never be the same again. And I was telling Brandon this other day, if they can't get to him, who they gonna go for? The closest people to him. His mama, his baby mama. She out here talking shit about what 50 Cent said on Instagram. She trying to be a rapper one moment, then she in her comments every fucking day. She need to get her ass off Instagram because niggas is gonna be coming for her, in my opinion.
She don't care, bro.
Daughter's life is in danger. Mama's life is in danger. Brother's life in danger. Everybody in his family is in danger, and their lives will never be the same, ever. And the thing I want to say about rappers talking shit about snitching. Y'all remember a movie American Gangster, right? Who's the star? Denzel Washington, right? Remember a guy named Frank Lucas? What did he do at the end of the movie? What did he do in real life? Not even at the end of the movie. What did he do in real life?
Right.
He snitched on everybody, right? And this is a nigga that is a fucking god in the rap game.
Made more money than a lot of rappers.
A lot of niggas. And a lot of niggas respect him. There is a picture.
Probably a lot. Most of the rappers out, he made
and them niggas
millions.
Them niggas respect him, right?
Yeah.
Because
he was about that life.
There's a picture of Snoop Dogg and fucking Frank Lucas. You right. He was about that shit.
Yeah.
But he did the same thing. What's the difference?
Exactly. I feel he was about it. 6ix9ine.
That's the main difference. But I mean, when it comes to snitching, what's the difference? He did the exact same thing. And what did he do it for? Less jail time. That's exactly what Frank Lucas did it for. There's a picture. I have a screenshot of Snoop Dogg with Frank Lucas. And what I just said a minute ago, Snoop Dogg posted a picture on Instagram with Martha Stewart, said, "Fuck a snitch." You would a snitch. Frank Lucas a snitch, right?
That is true.
Rest in peace. I think he passed a couple years ago. Rest in peace. But he's a snitch though, right? It's the same thing.
It is.
It's the same thing.
That's a good point.
And there's a lot of rappers that probably respect the fuck. You ask Lil Durk the same thing, or Meek Mill. What you think about Frank Lucas? Oh, that nigga's a god. I bet you they'll say that shit. It's the same thing. So what's the difference? And I don't give a fuck about no type of witness protection for 6ix9ine because that's what he's gonna be on, witness protection.
I don't know if it's gonna help.
Another movie, American Made with Tom Cruise. I saw that shit on a plane too. Funny. You seen American Made?
I haven't seen it.
Well, this is a true story about a pilot. He was working for the government. And he was shipping drugs across the country to Colombia, I think, for the government. At the end of the movie, he got caught up. Spoiler alert, it's a great movie. Great fucking movie. That might have been the last good movie I seen. Because I seen that shit like maybe a year and a half ago.
Tom Cruise made pretty good movies.
He was working with Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
He had to go back. The government, I can't remember exactly what happened. But the government made him go back to take pictures of Pablo Escobar in the act of selling drugs. Yeah. And they said he wouldn't go to jail if he did that. He did that. He asked the federal government, I don't want this to be known that it was me because of course Pablo Escobar will fucking kill you. He don't want them niggas to know it was me.
Kill you,
None
kill
of that.
Your family, kill everybody.
He told the government that he don't want his family involved, he don't want his name involved. These niggas put him on the fucking television, on the news, nigga. The government. They put him on the news. He's in the fucking Pablo Escobar seen it too. They put this nigga in the news. The government don't give a fuck about you. Once they get the information they need from you, they don't give a fuck.
That's it.
It's a dub. It's a dub. And it's a true story. American Made with Tom Cruise. Great fucking movie. True fucking story. This nigga had to look on TV and see that he was fucking...
I think the shit that irritates me the most is just people just post shit. I guess I just gotta understand it from the perspective that people just post shit that they ain't about online.
Mm-hmm.
People just say shit just to say shit. Just say shit to get likes and say shit to get some sort of, recognition and whatnot.
Yeah. They not a
it's the same. It's the same concept. What he's giving you is valid, reasons right now.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're giving them valid a situation and people that have came up that are very, very similar to this.
Yeah, exactly. Frank Lucas, like I said.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's cool right now. Because the thing right now is to bash 6ix9ine for snitching.
Yeah.
It wasn't no social media when Frank Lucas was around. Frank Lucas did his thing. He made a whole bunch of fucking money. He went to jail. He snitched. He went to jail, served his time. He's out. Jay-Z made a whole album off of that, American Gangster, off the movie. I don't know.
That was a good album.
Yeah, that was a good album. American Gangster was a good album.
Yeah.
One of his most underrated albums to me, if you ask me. Great album by Jay-Z. But like I said, I don't think that shit's cool for niggas to be. It's the same thing. I know Frank Lucas was actually, this nigga was killing people and this nigga made millions of dollars. He was about that shit, but he snitched.
Same concept.
Snoop Dogg, there is a picture of you with fucking Frank Lucas. And there is a picture on your Instagram of you fucking talking shit about 6ix9ine snitching. Frank Lucas did the exact same thing. Ain't no fucking difference. So with 6ix9ine,
we ain't trying to talk down. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, we not. I'm just making some points. I'm just making a point. That's it. I don't feel bad for 6ix9ine. I don't condone anything 6ix9ine is doing.
You shouldn't feel bad. Nobody should feel bad for 6ix9ine because he did this in himself.
I feel bad for his family and his loved ones. That's all. That's the only thing people I feel bad for. Because like I said,
what's the lesson in this? Don't talk shit that you can't back up. If you're not about that life, don't try to be about that life.
He wasn't about none of that shit. He wasn't about none of that shit at all. So we gonna see what happens with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
We had the conversation last week. Do we think he'll make music?
I think he'll make music. People still listen. He'll still make money. I don't know how it's gonna go as far as him being protected. Because people gonna come for him.
Oh yeah,
period.
I know.
People gonna
come for his family, and that's why I feel bad for when it comes to that. Because you're putting people's lives at stake that didn't have anything to do with what you had going on. So we'll see what happens with Tekashi 6ix9ine. So that's all we got for music. Then we already on 40 minutes, but it's all good. So next,
that was a pretty good example. I wouldn't have thought of
Frank Lucas shit. Yeah, I thought about that because when I seen all these rappers tweeting about that shit, I'm like, yo, these niggas. First of all, not even just Snoop Dogg. I'm just like, first of all, Meek Mill, why are you saying anything about this? Who cares? Why do you care about what 6ix9ine going on? What's going on with him? All the shit you got going on. You in the middle of a rebrand. You in the middle of doing this whole prison reform thing with Jay-Z and all this shit. No, Ross ain't said nothing. But yeah, I just thought that was funny when I seen all these rappers tweeting because, like I said, a lot of these niggas is some capping ass niggas. They do the exact same shit. So,
hey man.
So moving on, we spent a lot of time on that.
Get about how you live, I guess. I don't know.
Exactly. So next we got entertainment. First thing I got the Boondocks reboot. It is coming to HBO's new streaming service and it's getting 2 seasons, 24 episodes per season. If you ever watched the Boondocks back in the day, you already know how brilliant it was at presenting satire on politics, race relations, pop culture, and much more. HBO is gearing up for the debut of its new streaming service, HBO Max, and they have decided to bring back Aaron McGruder's animated classic, HBO Max, which is Warner Media. 2 seasons, 24 episodes, kicks off. All 55 episodes of the full series will be available on HBO Max, along with a 55-minute special.
Damn.
So yeah, Boondocks is coming.
Y'all don't know, the Boondocks is a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. We was in high school when that shit first came out.
The Boondocks was the show that was before. Well, it wasn't before Family Guy. I was up there with Family Guy, but it was definitely one of the funny. It was definitely one of the funniest shows. And some of the shit that they have in there, that shit is true. The old episodes happened before
they predicted a lot of shit. Way before its time. They predicted a lot of shit. I think towards the last couple seasons, I started watching it. The first 2 seasons, I think that's classics. That's classics, hands down. You can't. There's not a lot of animated shows that can compete with Boondocks. So
yeah,
I think Family Guy. I say Family Guy is funnier than the Boondocks because the Family Guy's been funny for too long. It's been funny for way too long.
Except the new episodes. The new episodes never that funny.
But Family Guy was running from like 99 to 08 and that shit was still funny.
Yeah.
And it's still running now, of course, but yeah. So yeah, that's...
Hopefully Rick and Morty will be like that.
Yeah. Hopefully it does. I'm waiting for Rick and Morty. I think Rick and Morty's coming in November, season...
If you haven't watched that, look
season
that
4, right?
Season.
Yeah, season 4. Season 4. Alright, so next thing we got a story on Kevin Hart. The only reason I put this in entertainment because he is an entertainer. Kevin Hart is facing a $60 million lawsuit from the woman that he was recorded, says doing the mattress mambo with, claims he was in on the recording. So, I got a video too. She was talking on Stan about
I'm not an extortionist. I'm not a stripper. I'm a recording artist and an actress, and I've not broken any laws. I had nothing to do with these recordings. I hired Lisa Bloom to protect my rights. And truly...
Yeah, that's Lisa Bloom's talking too. So yeah, she's saying she's not an extortionist. So if you don't remember, this was, I don't even remember how long ago it was, but Kevin Hart came out on Instagram and he made an apology video before the news came out, because there was a video that came out after of him with this woman in the hotel room, and they were actually like having sex. Like they were really like this. That little nigga was going in. Yeah. Like that nigga was doing his thing. So fucking Kevin Hart, we talked about, he got in that car accident a couple weeks ago. We still don't know the whole story with that, because a lot of people think that shit is phony, something happened, and they think that he's going through it with his wife, because they think that something happened, because he got in an accident and didn't go to the hospital. He went home and then went to the hospital. Yeah. So now, before this, I don't even know if he's still in the hospital now, but now this bitch is coming out from the old story way before, because he had to get over that with his wife, getting caught cheating. And now this bitch is coming back out saying that she said that he was in on the recording and he did it to gain fame, to get some more fame before his next special comes out.
Why would he need it?
Exactly. What the fuck you talking about, bitch?
Who are you to come out? Who are you for me?
Kevin Hart is probably one of the most famous comedians ever.
By the way, we not condone the cheating shit at any
he's wrong for that. He is wrong for that. He's wrong for that.
But as far as the story, the actual subject matter of this, her, trying to extort him, what it seems like,
because this story was old. Now it's just coming back out again because she's suing him for $60 million because she's saying that he was in on it, and his friend was the one that was recording it, and I don't think Kevin Hart knew, and his friend is in jail. He went to jail for that shit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, she's saying that him and Kevin Hart were in on it together, and Kevin Hart was gonna pretty much put the video out to get some more traction behind his.
Why would he do that when he has a wife?
He's a married man. Exactly. So this is what this girl's saying.
Does she think about this shit before she put it together? Or did she just think about it 5 minutes? Oh, let me go to the police.
When it comes to money, people don't give a fuck, bro.
Bro, people don't think about this shit. I mean, at least be able to put the shit together and make it cohesive.
And Kevin Hart's wrong, like I said, but it's
wrong.
Just fucked up that he got in that car accident, which, I mean, we don't even know what really happened with the car accident and shit. Maybe we'll never know. But now he has to deal with this old shit again. I know his wife going through it, because she has to be like, damn, now I got to hear this shit again. And even though she may not even believe that he was in on it, because that sounds ridiculous, but still, just to hear from that shit, just to hear about that shit again, I know that's getting to him. So
be aggravating.
Yeah, so that's all we got for entertainment. We'll see what happens with Kevin Hart going forward. And you say you ain't got nothing for the fuck you segment, right? Or shout out?
I don't got nothing for the fuck you segment.
Yeah, I ain't got anything to fuck you.
Not anybody this week.
Fuck you, nigga.
Throw this mic at you.
Fuck you, nigga. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, next. What's trending? What you got for what's trending, nigga?
I don't know. You
got this. Why you playing with your hands? We recorded. Nigga, no. I got the order. I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. The first thing I got, what's trending? I got a story about Six Flags here.
What the fuck? What about Six Flags?
Six Flags is reportedly paying couples $600 to lie in a coffin for 30 hours.
$600
for Fright Fest
for 30 hours.
$600, yeah, for 30 hours. $20, pretty much $20 an hour for 30 hours
to lie in a coffin.
Fright Fest, I'm gonna read it, bitch. Fright Fest is one of the spookiest events thrown.
20 hours?
Yeah, 30. Fright Fest thrown on Halloween at Six Flags definitely does not disappoint. As part of the annual tradition, the theme park is continuing to ask customers to try scary challenges. This year, blah blah blah, as part of its 30-hour couples coffin challenge, Six Flags is offering couples $600 to spend $30.
Bro, it sounded like it said Six Flags.
All right, Chicago beers, shut the fuck up, nigga.
You on rabbits? You on rabbits, nigga?
This nigga is stupid. Six Flags is offering couples $600 to spend 30 hours in a coffin. This is the first year the challenge has extended to couples. Somebody is going to fucking die and Six Flags is going to get their ass sued. That's what's going to fucking happen.
Somebody gonna think that they don't have claustrophobia, bro, and go open that
Somebody is going to fucking die.
Gonna have a fucking anxiety attack. Is it closed or is it open? Of course it's probably closed.
It has to be closed. Of course they're not gonna put it in the ground, but they probably just put you in a coffin.
Nah, bro. Fuck around. Some of the motherfuckers probably leave that shit locked by accident or something. Nah, bro.
Nah, somebody has to be watching over these niggas. But if you do this for $600,
you get the L for the next fucking 20 or 50 years. Yeah. $600?
$20 an hour.
Come on now. You can work a little bit more to get that. Is it worth it?
It's probably not. Probably not at all. Where the fuck I got next? Okay. So you wouldn't do it?
No, what the hell?
Nah, I wouldn't do it. I definitely wouldn't do it. Okay, so next thing I got, like I said, Six Flags. If you do that, you're fucking stupid. Next thing I got, Florida officer suspended after arresting a 6-year-old girl for throwing a tantrum. A Florida police officer has been suspended after arresting 2 children earlier this week. One of the children arrested was a 6-year-old girl who reportedly threw a tantrum while at school. According to the New York Post, authorities said the officer had been suspended as the department investigates the incident. Orlando Police Chief, I think his name is Orlando too. Orlando Police Chief Orlando Rowland told the local outlet school resource officer Dennis Turner did not get what? Blah, blah, blah. I don't remember what the fuck. I think I skipped over something. My bad. He detained a 6-year-old girl and also an 8-year-old girl Thursday. Chief Rowland also added that the officer has begun reassigning. Bro, I'm done. They fucked this shit up out of
They don't know how to type. Bro, that's what I be realizing. A lot of these fucking websites, they don't know how to type a fucking proper damn article.
So yeah, apparently he fucking arrested a 6-year-old girl for throwing a tantrum.
Put cuffs on her?
Yeah, he put cuffs on the young girl was handcuffed, fingerprinted.
What?
Yeah, for throwing a tantrum.
Bro, they're about to get sued. There's not going to be Orlando police anymore because they're going to take all their money, bro.
What you mean? Yeah, right? I don't know.
Bro, they're gonna sue them for a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, they probably will. Yeah, that's fucking.
That happened to my kid, bro.
Yeah,
if I had a kid.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't.
Oh my god.
Like all kids, it doesn't matter like who throw temper tantrums. Like
yeah.
Sometimes school isn't equipped to handle that, but like. To arrest a kid that's 6 years old?
Yeah,
use your judgment, man. Come on.
So I know I kind of fucked up reading it because they typed it kind of weird, but apparently he arrested a 6-year-old girl. She was put in handcuffs and fingerprinted. So,
bro, them parents is gonna. Oh man.
They gonna go. They said her grandma was going off on the fucking officer and shit. Next thing I got, and then I think Brandon has got the rest. Texas man is wanted by authorities after attempting to divorce his wife without her knowing. According to the New York Post, 51-year-old Paul Nixon is a wanted man for allegedly forging his wife's name and the name of a notary on legal papers. Paul wasn't filing just any legal documents, though. He filed papers in a failed attempt to divorce his wife without telling her. So he is now wanted. That is fucking crazy. And nigga, that's insane. Why you just don't tell your wife I want a divorce? It's that simple.
She probably beat his ass.
But it's like, it's that simple. You don't. I don't know, man. It's not worth going to jail.
She probably teach boxing at the local gym or some shit.
It's not worth going to jail over, though. It's not worth going to jail over. Tell your wife you want a divorce. If she don't want to sign the papers, y'all going to have to figure some shit out. I keep burping because I'm drinking this beer. My bad. But I think that's all I got. What you got?
Which one's on there?
Next is the teens videotaping.
Oh man, that's a fucked up story. That one right there. All right, let me read this.
My bad. Go ahead, nigga.
Hold on.
This nigga right here.
My bad. I gotta find the article.
He don't even know what the article is. They videoed his dad.
16-year-old Kasim Morris was killed because some dude named Tyler Flatch, 18-year-old, stabbed him in front of a whole bunch of people, and they did nothing. They just watched him collapse and die, and they didn't do nothing. That's basically it in a nutshell. Now the residents are calling for charges to be brought against the onlookers because they were videotaping the brawl, the fight that happened between them. Apparently,
And then he got stabbed in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, it was between him. So Tyler basically he came up and he approached Kasim when he was at the mall. I think it was stemmed over like an altercation with a girl, and he walked up to the dude and stabbed him and killed him. And people were there were other kids videotaping it. People were videotaping it.
All it says, but most of the 50 or so teenagers. It was 50 people.
It was there in the mall. It was in the mall area.
And people were recording that shit.
People were recording this, bro.
That's oh my god, the world we live in, boy.
And everybody saw him on the floor collapse, and they didn't do anything.
Niggas is fucking stupid.
Like,
I pray that my son don't grow up to be a knucklehead and a stupid motherfucker like a lot of these kids are, because that's just fucking stupid. Somebody done lost their baby because of some dumb shit like that. That's fucking retarded. It's just fucking stupid, bro. So yeah, rest in peace to that gentleman. Condolences to his family too.
Oceanside high schoolers typically congregate on the strip mall after school, but this time several students went to watch a pre-arranged fight, which was sparked by rumors that Morris was dating an ex-girlfriend of one of Flatch's friends, the white guy's friends, the Caucasian, whatever. Morris, who was a senior in high school, was killed over a girl and the perception of who she might be dating or might be hanging out with.
Over something over something that might be true or might not be true. And this nigga, somebody's baby done lost their life. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's the world we live in, y'all.
Wow. It said Morris, the guy who got killed, texted the girl's ex-boyfriend to reassure him he wasn't dating and only walked her home. And this dude got stabbed over that, bro.
Oh, some dumb shit. That's fucking retarded, bro. Next thing you wrote was I wrote the Ohio grandma charged in 5-year-old death.
All right. So a grandmother in Toledo, Ohio, she got charged with murder because she hit her grandson. He should try to hide his injuries, but he succumbed to the injuries that he had because she reported that he fell off the bed, and when they took him to the doctor's office, the examiners, what they said is the injuries that he sustains are not common with what he is actually having on his body. So she got charged for she apparently hit him so hard that he just didn't get back up,
and he died.
5 years old.
And there's a picture in her mugshot. She's crying.
And she's crying in her mugshot.
She's fucking crying. These fucking people, boy. This is some fucked up shit. We got any more fucked up shit? No, next thing ain't fucked up. Boy, we on an hour too.
They got some really fucked up shit. She beat that child, bro. That's fucked up.
Yeah, hey, bro. Hey, my hands in the air. Hey, 5-year-old kid, and then that goes back along with the fucking story about the cop arresting the fucking 6-year-old, or however old she was. It's fucking people fucking stupid, bro. The last thing was the blind nigga.
Oh yeah.
So we talked about this in What's Trending before. A kid, I think he's in Britain. He went blind after consuming a diet of French fries and Pringles since he was like a kid, and he went blind. So go ahead.
So she basically saying that.
Well, his mama. So his mama came.
She's quoting. I said, "I've done everything. I know people say it's probably because I'm a bad mom and I've neglected him. I don't listen to any of that." That's what she's saying in response to
what his mama said.
She believes the UK's their health system should have done more. That they saw his vitamin deficiencies and whatnot, and they should have recommended him shots. Why the fuck are you not watching
your kid's diet? You fucking dumb bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe she should get like.
The fuck are you talking about? You watching your kid eat fucking Pringles?
She said it's the doctor's fault because basically they didn't recommend the shots for vitamin.
Bitch, it's your fault. The fuck?
Oh man, people fuck. Bro, this dude ate white bread, Pringles, potato chips. What did you think was gonna happen?
Remember what you said? You was eating chicken. I was like, nigga, it's not chicken. You wasn't eating chicken, nigga. This nigga here.
I'm like, why wouldn't you watch your kids diet? And you gonna blame them for what? Take some responsibility.
Yeah, people ain't gonna. We gonna talk about another motherfucker ain't taking responsibility for their actions later on. But yeah, that's all we got for What's Trending. We just about to hit an hour. So yeah, bitch, mama, it's your fault. It ain't the doctor's fault. It ain't the healthcare physician's fault. It ain't the hospital fault. It's your fucking fault. It's your son. That's your fucking son. What happened? You heard something?
Yeah, until somebody come in the door or some shit.
Nigga, hell no. I would have seen that shit. So yeah, that's all we got for What's Trending. Next we got sports, and then we'll do the Q&A segment, and then we'll close out. So sports, man. Monday Night Football. I got a game on right now. So let me do a quick Week 3 recap. Like I said, the Monday night game is on right now. It's 7-0 Chicago. Let's see. Green Bay is 3-0. They beat Denver. Dallas is 3-0. They beat Miami. Miami and Denver are both 0-3. What else happened? The Patriots blew out the Jets. Patriots are 3-0 again. What else happened? New Orleans, they got a win in Seattle yesterday. I can't fucking believe it. Drew Brees is hurt. These niggas got a win in Seattle, 33-27. The Rams played the Browns last night. They beat the Browns 20-13. The Rams are 3-0. San Francisco's 3-0. Who else I say? Patriots 3-0, Chiefs 3-0, Dallas 3-0, Green Bay 3-0, Buffalo Bills are 3-0.
Oh, Green Bay 3-0 too?
Yeah, Buffalo Bills are 3-0. The biggest game I think yesterday was between Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Chiefs versus the Ravens. Baltimore fell short 28-33. So like I said, Kansas City is now 3-0. Fucking Falcons, man. I'll talk about the Falcons real quick. Before the game yesterday, we went to Indianapolis yesterday and played the Coast. Fuck you, nigga. Before the game yesterday, I was trying to pay attention to the run game because in the first 2 games, our run game was non-existent. Devontae Freeman ain't been doing shit, and we just paid this nigga how much money a couple years ago. So this nigga actually did his thing yesterday. So the run game was actually working. He had a 28-yard run. He had 88 yards on 16 carries. I don't know how much yards that is a carry, but that's pretty good on 16 carries. We didn't even run the ball that much. We ran the ball 20 times the whole fucking game. And Matt Ryan threw the ball 34 times. But we had too many fucking penalties on defense. We had 3 penalties on defense that resulted in Indianapolis first downs. We came back. We was losing 20-3 at halftime. 20-3. And we came back. We got within 3 in the fourth quarter. It was 17-20. They scored another touchdown, 27-17. We scored again.
Y'all need to focus on closing, bro.
We came back, 24-27. Down by 3 points. We trying to get the ball back. Defense needs to stop. We can't get a fucking stop. We can never get a fucking stop on defense.
Defense is ass.
I was fucking shocked that we stopped them on defense at the game I went to, the Eagles game. I was fucking shocked that we got to stop on defense at the end of the game because we usually never do. We fell short. We lost Keon O'Neal. He done tore his Achilles yesterday. When he went down and just seeing his reaction, I knew that nigga was done. This is his second season-ending injury in the past 3 years. So now we got to figure out what we're going to do with this nigga. This nigga just came in the league 3-4 years ago. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do with him. He gone. Our strong safety, he's fucking gone for the fucking year. Run game came alive. We ended up losing the fucking game. Fell short. Couldn't give Matt Ryan a chance to get the ball back. So we fucking 1-2. 1-2 now. And we got the Titans next week. That's here in Atlanta. I'm not going to that shit. I'm not going to that.
They might win if you go.
I think we'll beat them. I think we will beat them. And I was telling people that too. Every Falcons game I've been to, we fucking won. The 4 Falcons games I went to that all were meaningful because 2 were playoff games, 2 were regular season games. We won all 4 of those games. But I'm not going to this game. I think we'll beat the Titans and go back 2-2. We needed the Saints to lose yesterday. They fucking won without Drew Brees. So the Saints are now a game above everybody in the NFC South. But I think head coach Dan Quinn, his time's coming to an end.
That's what I was just about to tell you.
His time coming to an end.
Damn, bro.
Since the Super Bowl, our record is 17-18. We have lost more games than we have won since the Super Bowl. 17-18. So it's a long season. We still got a long way to go. Drew Brees ain't coming back for another 5-6 weeks, so we still got a long way to go. So we'll see what happens with the Falcons. I just want to talk about that real quick. So we are now 1-2. Run game came alive. Matt Ryan had some questionable throws. Defense. It's always our fucking defense. That's the thing. Minka Fitzpatrick.
Man, why y'all just don't focus on the overhaul?
I was moving on. Fuck the Falcons. No, what'd you say?
I don't get it. Why? If y'all know it's defense, and it's been defense as long as I can remember, bro. Why y'all just don't focus your picks on that?
We do draft defensive players. It's just we don't draft the right niggas, and the niggas that we draft can't fucking tackle. A lot of niggas on our defense can't fucking tackle. They can't wrap up. We miss too many tackles. It's just, and our head coach is a defensive minded coach. Is the crazy thing about it because he was a defensive coordinator in Seattle. He won a Super Bowl in Seattle as a defensive coordinator. And he's the defensive coordinator now. He's the head coach and defensive coordinator now for our team, but. Fuck that, man. We'll see what happens going forward with the Falcons, man. Minka Fitzpatrick from the Miami Dolphins, he wanted to get traded. The Miami Dolphins are 0-3. They look like the worst team in the league. He was traded. They do. He was traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 2020 first-round pick. He played yesterday in the Steelers game, but they lost to the 49ers, I believe. Jalen Ramsey, corner for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He has also requested a trade. I think I talked about it last week. I don't remember.
No, I don't think you talked about that.
But he had a whole back and forth with the head coach on the sideline a couple games ago. But he did play on Thursday night, and Jacksonville beat the Tennessee Titans. So he's still in Jacksonville. Some teams that has been talked about that he may go to. I've seen the Kansas City Chiefs. I've seen the Patriots. I've seen the Steelers. So we'll see what happens. He's still on the
Can't imagine if you go to the Chiefs.
Yeah, I want him to go to the Chiefs. I would want to fucking see that because I want the Chiefs to beat the Patriots because it's gonna come down to the Patriots or the Chiefs in the AFC.
And Mahomes got that. He got that experience now. So
yeah, Mahomes is that nigga. Mahomes is that fucking nigga. Eli Manning was benched last week. It was announced. Daniel Jones, the preseason phenom, if you want to call him that, he did very well in the preseason. He was the starting quarterback this week for the New York Giants. They beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in his first career start. They beat them 32-31. So he had 300 yards, 2 touchdown passes, and he ran for 2 touchdowns. So Eli Manning is not getting his fucking job back. Eli Manning is done. He's not getting his fucking job back. But they fucking lost their star running back, Saquon Barkley. He suffered a high ankle sprain yesterday. He's going to be gone 4 to 8 weeks. So the best player on the Giants team is now gone. So Daniel Jones going to have to definitely step up. What else I got? Eli Manning, Daniel Jones. So yeah, shout out Daniel Jones. He had a hell of a game yesterday. And now we're going to move on. We got 3 more quick things. Well, this one ain't that quick. Michael Strahan. So me and Brian were just talking about this before we started recording. His ex-wife, they're going through a whole fucking back and forth.
Nasty divorce.
Yes, his ex-wife was awarded $15.3 million some years ago in a divorce settlement, and she's getting paid $18,000 a month in child support. She's saying that she needs more money.
For what though?
So I'll read the article. It says the standoff is between Michael and his ex-wife Jean, his second ex-wife, who have twin daughters together, Sophia and Isabella,
What?
who are now what?
Sophia and what?
And Isabella, who are now almost 15 years old. Jean and her attorney, Shannon Simpson from the law firm Cohen Clare, was also present for Monday's hearing. Also, blah, blah, blah. Michael is obviously doing very well for himself following his lucrative Hall of Fame career in the NFL. He's now hosting Good Morning America and 2 other shows on ABC. It seems likely that Jean is seeking an increase based on his increased income.
Increase on the $18K?
Right. Michael and Jean married way back in 99, but they split in 06, and their divorce was nasty. So $15.3 million. She got $15 million, and she's getting $18,000 a fucking month for child support.
A month? What the fuck?
$18,000 times 12 months.
Isn't
She's
that like
getting $216,000 a year in child support, and she says she needs more fucking money. She says she needs more money, nigga. She got $15 million. And she's getting $200,000 a year in child support. What the fuck do you need more money on? What do you need more money on? Fuck what he doing. Y'all split in 2006. Y'all have been divorced for 13 fucking years. His money ain't got shit to do with you no more. You know what I'm saying, bro? It ain't got nothing to do with him no more.
Bro, I don't get it, bro.
His income ain't got shit to do with it.
It was more gonna be more surprising that they gonna hear. They gonna actually try, have a hearing on this.
His money ain't got
on
shit to do
this?
with her no more, bro.
Or just this fact here. I don't get it.
And I haven't seen any more details since that came out, that whole situation. I don't know. But I hope you don't get a fucking dime.
I hope you don't. I hope you lose what you have.
Y'all, you got $15 million and you're getting $200,000 a fucking month. You can live comfortably. You can live fucking comfortably. You ain't got to work. You don't have to fucking work.
You can invest half of that money.
Exactly. You don't have to fucking work. If she's smart with the money, she can invest in the shit. But you don't have to fucking do nothing. And you want more fucking money. So that's all we got on that. We'll see what happens with that going forward.
It's fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy. Next thing, this is a story not a story, but this is something I've seen on Instagram.
Oh, story time?
So there's a fucking sports Instagram. There's a sports Instagram. They be lying. They be posting
lying?
Shit. Yeah, they be lying and shit. But they be posting shit that ain't true, my nigga. A lot of shit that they put is cat, my nigga. Feel what I'm saying? It's cat, bro. But nah, so
like that.
He posted. It said breaking news: Steelers signing Colin Kaepernick. But he was lying. It's fake. Which I think would be a great fit because Ben Roethlisberger's out for the season. They got a black coach. They're not gonna do it, but I think that would be a great fit.
It would be good.
So I was reading some of the comments that people were saying about this. Somebody said, what the fuck they said? Somebody said, smells like cap. Or the nigga said, smell like cap. You had me for a second. Yeah, alright. Smells like cap. Damn, they want the organization to flop even more then. Thank God this is fake. Can't wait for him to fail. He's been too busy supporting Nike, who oppresses all people who made their sneakers. Can't wait for him to fail. I read that one.
Damn.
This shouldn't be a joke, though. Fucking weak ass account. That's what it said. So people are, I understand. We talked about it a couple weeks ago with Ryan. When Ryan was on here. We talked about, he took money and we don't know how much money he got. But at the end of the day, the people, y'all be commenting, y'all don't know shit about what's going on with Colin Kaepernick. Half of y'all probably don't know shit that's going on.
Half y'all probably just followers.
Exactly. For y'all to be, and I know people in the captions gonna be ruthless, but come on, man. It's fake. It's not even real. Why you gotta say all that? It's not that serious. What Colin Kaepernick does ain't affecting your life at all whatsoever.
It's because of social media, bro.
Social media, y'all niggas need to relax. Can't wait for him to fail. How you gonna say that? And I think this nigga that said that is black. How you gonna say that about another black man? I can't wait for him to fail.
To be
honest, I done said a lot of shit about Antonio Brown.
I've never, I don't get it. Like, all this social media has made people, like, retarded, man, or something. Not retarded. I'm not gonna use that word. Sorry. I don't know what word to use, but it's just made people like stupid, man.
I done said a lot of shit about Antonio Brown, but he deserves a lot of shit that I've been saying. I'm not gonna say Colin Kaepernick don't deserve a lot of the shit that people saying. I in my opinion, you think whatever you want to think. In my opinion, he don't deserve those type of comments, and especially he ain't in the league. It's fake. It's a fake fucking picture. It ain't that serious. But I know how this comment
people
shit is.
People just want to be angry about something, man. That's what I feel like.
People always want to be angry about something. So, moving on. Damn, we've been fucking recording for a while. Hour and 11. But it's all good. Former NBA player and Texas Tech legend. I want to say R.I.P. Andre Emmett. He was shot and killed this morning in Dallas. Like I said, he played for Texas Tech, and he also played in Ice Cube's Big 3 League last season. So rest in peace to that gentleman, and condolences to his family and loved ones. Like I said, Andre Emmett passed away. He was shot this morning.
Damn.
Damn, I fucking meant to put the Cam Newton shit before this. So before we get into Antonio Brown, because that's another lengthy subject, like with the Tekashi shit, I want to say that it was announced today. This is the last thing, just a little bit of news. Cam Newton, he missed yesterday's game against the Cardinals. He's going to be out again, nursing his foot injury. So that's good news for Falcons fans, I guess. So Cam Newton's going to be out again. And I think Cam Newton's in his tenure with the Panthers. I think he's not going to be there too much longer, in my opinion. So that's the last thing we got. Before Antonio Clown, like we said the other... Was that the last episode? No, it was the episode before last.
No,
so, yeah.
It was the last episode, wasn't it?
No, we did. Brian was here last week.
Oh, yeah.
It was the episode before last. So... Antonio Brown, he played with the New England Patriots against the Miami Dolphins. He got a touchdown. He had like 3 catches on the first drive against the Dolphins the other day. It came out after that. We talked about it last week with the sexual assault thing. It came out, I think, the day after he signed with the Patriots. His ex-trainer came out saying that she was sexually assaulted by Antonio Brown. And she had emails and shit that he was saying. So... Of course, I was one of the people that said when we got released, because we talked about it, I text you, I said, I think that the Patriots will pick him up. And they fucking did. He signed with the Patriots. But a second girl came out. We talked about it. That's what we talked about last week. A second girl came out. Once the second girl came out, I put on Twitter, I said, to be real, whether this bitch is lying or not. I didn't say bitch, but whether she's lying or not. If she is, of course, that's some fuck shit. And I said, I highly doubt New England wants to deal with this. And I said that mainly, and I knew New England was going to pick him up. But once shit started getting away from football, because a lot of the shit that Antonio Brown did with the Raiders, all that fuck shit was like football shit. The helmet, the fucking, the shit with the GM, that was football shit. The shit went too far outside of football, so that's why I said that. And then Brian, who was here last week, he tweeted me back and he said, as if New England don't already stay in some shit. They about to bury this and win another chip. And I said, all right, we gonna see, nigga. We gonna fucking see. It was announced the other day that the New England Patriots, they cut Antonio Brown. And it was amid his off-field allegations. Less than 2 weeks after signing him, it says, we appreciate the hard work of many people over the last 11 days, but we feel that it is best to move in a different direction at this time. Antonio Brown was cut. He fucking went on fucking Instagram. He posted the game ball of the touchdown he got against the Dolphins. He put it up for auction. He thanked the Patriots on Twitter. He said thanks for the opportunity at
put
Patriots.
It up for auction?
Yeah, he put the ball up for auction. He posted a picture of him and Bill Belichick. He said thank you. Posted a picture up of him and Tom Brady. Go win it for me.
How much is he? How much?
I don't fucking know. He tweeted and said the marathon continues. This nigga said I got fired on Friday. It's like for the movie Friday. How the fuck you gonna get fired on your day off, nigga? So yeah, this nigga got cut, and then I went to Twitter and I said, I was like, I told you I wouldn't be surprised if he got cut. And then Brian, shout out Brian, like I said earlier, he tweeted me again and he was like, yeah, you did say that, I'll give you that, bro. So yeah, he got cut, and this is a tweet here. It says if Antonio Brown does not wind up receiving his $9 million signing bonus from the Patriots, the first $5 million was due to be paid on Monday. He will go from $30 million guaranteed in March with the Raiders to $9 million guaranteed with the Patriots to just $158,333 made in 2019 with the Patriots. So this nigga went from $30 million to $9 million to $158,000. And like I said, when the second girl came out and it got outside of football, that's when I was like, all right, the Patriots ain't going to deal with this shit. A lot of people, like Brian, would disagree with that because, of course, the Patriots dealt with a lot of bullshit with the Aaron Hernandez shit, the Robert Kraft shit. The owner was just in the fucking spa and all that shit in Florida. So I don't feel bad for Antonio Brown. Like you posted that fucking video when the Raiders released you. You free now, nigga. You want to be free, right? So you free, nigga.
You don't have to play football. You know, like you said, you don't have to play football. I mean, he shouldn't have did all that. You didn't even mention that either. Like with the second lady that alleged that he assaulted her, he was sending her text messages with pictures of her kids.
Yeah, them and said like, and he's fucking stupid.
Basically threatening her
because he's fucking.
So
stupid.
Now, when you think about it from the perspective of the Patriots, if you just left it alone, maybe they would have been okay. But you're actually replying and you're doing all this extra stuff,
extra shit.
How can they guarantee you the money that they're gonna? Do you really possibly think that they're gonna guarantee you this money?
And like I said, it got too far out of football. If it would have stayed like on the field, like football shit, they wouldn't have released him. But when the second girl came out, they're not finna deal with this shit again. They're not.
I don't know why he put himself in that position. If he didn't say nothing, I think it would have been. I don't know, but he probably would have had a better chance of staying.
Right.
If he didn't do all the extra stuff and threaten them, but they probably see how his behavior going forward is going to affect them negatively.
Yeah.
Which I said that somehow they wasn't gonna put up with his shit. But this was before the second allegation came out.
Before the girls came out.
This is before.
Like I said, I thought because you were saying that, but before the Patriots signed him, you were like they're not gonna want to deal with him. But I just felt like if it stayed,
and I feel like this
football, they would have been able to do it.
And I feel like this. I don't feel, in my opinion, I don't think anybody gonna pick him up because Because if the Patriots don't want you, what makes you think any other team?
And I'm gonna talk about something that's gonna attest to that point too. He was also in a second, but he was also Nike ended an endorsement deal with Antonio Brown.
Yeah. Nike and the helmet brand. What's it called?
I forgot.
X something.
Yeah.
X-Men.
The Garage.
Yeah, it's Garage.
Girl, let me know what she gear. But that's all good. So we gonna pause. We'll be right back. Fuck. That's definitely not what happened. All right, so we back. All right, so like we said, I don't feel bad. I definitely don't feel bad for Antonio Brown. I feel more bad for. Well, I don't feel bad for 6ix9ine either, but like I said, I feel bad for 6ix9ine family. But AB, and then so this is where he started fucking doing too much. So he went on Twitter after all that shit, and he after he thanked the organization and thanked fucking Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, he said, "Will not be playing in the NFL anymore. These owners can cancel deals, do whatever they want at any time. We will see if the NFL Players Association hold them accountable. Sad they can just void guarantees.
They have the right they reserve the right to do that. They can."
Sorry, before I was interrupted. Sad they could just void guarantees anytime, going on $40 million 2 months. We will see if they pay up. And then this nigga fucking started fucking, where is it at? He posted, because Shannon Sharp on FS1, he does a show, of course, Undisputed with Skip Bayless. Shannon Sharp had a lot to say about Antonio Brown recently. So he posted an article of Shannon Sharp being accused of sexual assault in 2010. He said, Shannon Sharp, the funny guy on TV, still after this. He posted the article of Shannon Sharp being accused of sexual assault.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sexual assault.
Yeah. So then he also did the same thing for Ben Roethlisberger, his former quarterback.
I remember that.
This was back in 2010 as well. The article says Steelers quarterback investigated in sexual assault. He says 4 games for Big Ben. Crazy world, I'm done with it. Because Ben Roethlisberger was suspended for 4 games. He also spoke on his owner, his former owner of the Patriots, Robert Kraft. Kraft got caught in the parlor. AB speculations fired different strokes, different folks clearly. Even spoke on Robert Kraft. Antonio Brown. None of these fucking people have anything to do with any of the dumb shit you fucking did. And Shannon Sharp responded to what he said about him. Because apparently the girl that was accusing him of sexual assault, however many years ago it was, she was lying. She was stalking Shannon Sharp. So he posted that article of the end result. So he responded to AB. Ben Roethlisberger, yeah, of course, Ben Roethlisberger did what he did. Maybe he is guilty, but that has nothing to do with you, nigga. This is not the only thing. I understand what he's trying to say, because a lot of people say that it's a race thing when it comes to that Ben Roethlisberger thing, because people say if that would have been a black man, he would have been out the league, which probably is true.
Probably is.
But that does not excuse any of the dumb shit that you fucking did, Antonio Brown. None of it. And you bringing people in that ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit that you did. Now you pointing fingers at everybody but your fucking self.
He doesn't want to take responsibility, just like Pringle's boy. His mama.
His mama, right? And it's like, now you want to fucking point the finger at everybody but yourself. And now you talking about you not going to be playing in the NFL. Nigga, ain't nobody in the NFL going to pick your fucking ass up. One thing that you fucked up is you fucking talked about Robert Kraft. And that motherfucker is a billionaire owner with connections and relationships in the league. You think you calling him out, you think any other owner is going to want to sign you to their fucking team? No, you dumb motherfucker. No.
Basically, burned your only bridge.
You burned. It's done. You fucking done now. And my dad said yesterday he gonna join Terrell Owens and Ocho Cinco. You gonna be sitting out there right there with them, not having a fucking job when you can still fucking play. Because you can still fucking play.
Niggas is nasty still. Probably.
Yeah, T.O., right? And Ocho Cinco. Yeah. And you finna be sitting your ass with them. All this dumb shit you done did. You fucking pointing the finger at everybody but your fucking self. And I hope you realize one day all the dumb shit you did, because I think you will one day down the line. And you'll come out and you'll say something, but it's going to be too late. You said you don't need the NFL. Hey, here you go. Nobody's going to pick you up, in my opinion. Nobody's going to fucking pick you up. Nobody, when the Patriots let you go and you talk shit about Robert Kraft. All you had to do was
just play the game, man.
Yeah, dude, you could have. Nigga, you missed out on $30 million with the Raiders. All you had to do was sit your ass in Oakland, shut the fuck up, and play. And they wasn't even
treating you any type of way. They was treating you just like everybody else. Everybody else. You gotta come to practice like everybody else, bro. You gotta wear a helmet as everybody else.
They gave him a second chance after that. They fined him for the helmet shit and the Mike Mayock shit, calling him the C word and all that shit. But nigga, that you would have played on opening night. So now look, in my opinion, Antonio Brown's done. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, I feel like the same way.
Oh, there was one more thing you had. That ex-West Virginia running back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Brandon has one more story, and then we'll move on to the Q&A segment. Cause I put it in there. I made sure to put it at the end. But yeah, AB, hey man, I ain't got no remorse for you, bro. You did what you did. You dug your own hole. You talk shit about Robert Kraft, which is fucking stupid. Yeah, I understand all these people may be wrong, Ben Roethlisberger and Robert Kraft, for all the shit they did.
I gotta look at the article.
But that has.
I thought you just skipped over it.
No, that's cool. But at the end of the day, nigga, it does not excuse all the dumb shit that you have done. None of the shit that Shannon Sharp did has anything to do with you. None of the shit Ben Roethlisberger did has any. They didn't cause your helmet situation when you bitching over the fucking helmet. They didn't cause you to get into a disagreement and call Mike Mayock the C word and cuss out the fucking GM of your fucking team. They didn't cause you to do that. So take accountability for your own fucking actions, nigga. Now you finna be out the league and you gonna miss football. Trust me. Especially you've been playing football for as long as you've been playing, and the way you came up. The way you came up into the fucking no name college school and came out and fucking made it to the league and one of the best receivers of all time, your numbers speak for themselves. I ain't gonna take your numbers away from you. But now look,
good player.
Exactly, you got it.
Former NCAA and high school football star who had signed with the NFL was sentenced to 12 years in prison for sexually abusing a 12-year-old girl. Justin Crawford, 24. Who had been a West Virginia University running back with a promising career. Last October, I think I could have sworn we had talked about this. His wife basically walked in on him standing over this girl undressed. The girl's 12 years old, and he basically his wife walked in on him. He had an erection, and his shit was out, whatever, and she's the one who reported him. He was arrested in October of last year after admitted having sex with a 12-year-old, but claimed that it was her idea. And he was reported by his wife.
Yeah, so I ain't got no remorse for a nigga doing shit like that.
Yeah, but you deserve to be in jail as long as you can get, bro. Probably worse than that, man.
There's a lot of shit we be talking about out here. I just be shaking my head, bro. So even the shit earlier.
12-year-old girl, bro, and you 24.
He's 24. he's half his age.
Half
his fucking age.
Come on, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
Niggas don't be thinking. That's what my dad told me. Think before you react. Niggas don't be thinking, bro. Niggas, that's not even a think before you react situation.
His wife in the fucking house, bro.
Props
to her. Shout out to her for reporting him.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, you right about that. Props to her for reporting him. But yeah, that's not even a think before you react situation. That's just don't be a fucking pedophile and a fucking nasty motherfucker. That's what that is. So, that's all we got for sports. We're gonna do the Q&A segment now. We're gonna do something a little different for the Q&A segment.
Oh yeah, are we?
Yeah, we are. So I saw we're not gonna answer any questions this week from our emails. I saw a question on Instagram. Well, my girl actually saw a question on Instagram that I thought was interesting, and I haven't shown Brandon yet, so I asked him. It's just a quick question, but we'll discuss this because we already on an hour and a half anyway. Men, this is a poll somebody put on Instagram. It says, men, which matters more, a spouse that can cook or a spouse that can clean? Simple question. Go ahead, B. What matters more to you, my brother? A girl that can get clean. Down, Martha Stewart.
That can clean.
In the kitchen. That can clean?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because I say the opposite.
Why you say the opposite?
Because I got a girl that could cook, and that shit is banging, nigga, and I would rather her be doing that. I mean, she cleans the house too, but if I had to pick one.
The way I see it, every female can't have everything. Some of them, they can't. But cleanliness is something that, to me, cleanliness is a must. Like, I don't like nobody dirty. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't like that. And I feel like cooking.
But you can clean, though.
I can clean, too. But I can cook.
But what matters more to you in a female girl that can cook?
Like I said, I mean, I like a female who cook, but right now, it's cleanliness.
Nah, you ain't had a Martha Stewart.
Shut up, bitch.
You know who ain't have a Martha Stewart?
I had females that'll cook for me.
And you know who didn't have a Martha Stewart? Fucking Jonathan. I hope you hear this shit. Shout out nigga Jonathan. Oh, man. But I say cooking, because my girl can fucking, anything she cooks is fucking amazing. I mean, she can clean too, but I feel like cooking is, to me, it's just more important.
Yeah, your girl do cook good.
This nigga right here. That's fucking funny. But yeah, you see it, I was hitting my knees.
I think it's a skill. I feel like cooking is a skill that everybody they don't mess with until they actually. Some people just learn it later on. Yeah. I had to learn it like early on.
So you rather a girl clean the whole house but not have dinner waiting for you?
So I mean,
you gotta go to McDonald's.
I can cook myself, so it's not a big deal for me. That's why.
I guess it depends on the situation and what you can do and what your girl can do.
I can do just fine.
Yeah. So I say cooking. Brandon says cleaning. About time we disagree on something.
Fuck you.
Good job. One more question. This is a question I came up with myself, so I wanted to ask.
Oh yeah. Oh, all by yourself? You done wrote it down?
I was listening to something on the radio and they were talking about celebrities like at like the Met Gala and shit like that. So I was just thinking to myself, like, there's somebody like us. What would you say? Say you seen Rihanna, like you had the chance to see Rihanna and you had the chance to talk to her. What would you say? Because it's like, you know how you meet somebody and you ask questions to get to know them.
Yeah. We
already know we know who the fuck Rihanna is. We know a lot of shit about Rihanna.
Yeah.
What could you say?
All you can say is that
what would you go into?
I'll just say, I'd probably just say, I like your music. I think what you're doing
no,
is good.
I'm not talking about like that. I mean like you try to date Rihanna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trying to date her.
Like you get a chance to do that. Yeah, you have a chance to do that.
Damn, bro. I don't even know what
like
the fuck I'll say.
You already know everything about her. What could you possibly ask her? What could you possibly ask? Huh?
I don't know.
Saying, what could you? That I was just thinking about that. Like, how could you go into that conversation?
What could you? I don't know. What can
even if like look, even if she was interested, what could you possibly say?
I don't know, bro. That's a hard one.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking about. That's why I wanted to ask.
That's a hard one. I don't know what I was saying.
I don't know either. If y'all listen to this and y'all got any comments, what would you say? What would you? Because you know, even if it ain't Rihanna, whoever it is, it could be. Even say it's a girl and y'all fucking get a chance to meet Idris Elba or fucking Jamie Foxx or some shit like that. Like you already know, and they want to date you. You already know everything about them. What could you possibly say to them?
That's a hard question. Yeah, it's a hard question.
What'd you possibly say? Well, we've been talking for an hour and a half anyway, so it really don't matter. But I just thought that was interesting.
We love you a long time. I don't know.
But yeah, I thought that was an interesting question. Though. I don't know either. I'm stuck. I don't fucking know what I would say. I just thought.
I don't know.
So I was on my shit today. Damn, nigga, I thought I was on my shit today.
Nah, you was on your shit today.
Yeah. So that's all we got.
Y'all better not forget that Frank Lucas example.
Yeah. I thought about that shit, and that was, hey man,
very good, very excellent example.
Yeah, so we'll probably next week we'll go back into the normal Q&A segment, because I already knew we was gonna talk.
We gotta pick out from the bunch which we're gonna use.
Yeah, and I knew we were gonna talk for a long time anyway, so I didn't want.
All y'all that sending in questions, we can't get to all of them.
Fucking interrupted me while I talking. You said what? What'd you say?
Nah, go ahead.
Nah. What'd you say? I forgot what I said, bitch.
Nah, I don't know.
This fucking guy. But
for all y'all sending in the questions, I wanted to interrupt you.
What did I say? I don't even fucking remember. Oh yeah, I knew we were gonna be talking for a while anyway, because the Tekashi said the Antonio Brown shit.
Is that Gears? They have another Gears coming out?
I know, right? That's the
Gears is the game.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I stopped playing after 3, I think.
Yeah, Gears of War 3. That shit was fun. I stopped
playing after that. But yeah, so that's all we got. Everybody that listened this far, this is hands down our longest episode. We appreciate you listening. If you made it this far. Send your Q&A questions if you have any to ask insensitivepod@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Like I said earlier, all those ads and handles will be in the description box on YouTube and SoundCloud. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts and YouTube. I think I said that, but yeah, that's all we got, man.
And we got video coming soon.
That's video coming soon.
2 more episodes about. We'll start putting up video.
This is 13, right? Yeah, we said 15.
13.
Yeah, so video coming soon, y'all. Like I said, we appreciate y'all fucking listening. This is the Insensitive Podcast. I'm your boy P. That bitch ass nigga over there is Brandon. No, that's my nigga. I'm fucking with that's all we got. We will hear from y'all next week. And all
right, y'all.
That's it. All right. That's how you want to end? You don't want to say something cool, nigga? All right. That's